I'm Jordan Rayner, and this is the Word Before Work. Today we're starting a new 4-week series here on the Word Before Work called The Poet Who Ended Slavery. Let's read Genesis 1:27 through 28 together. Very familiar passage. God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky and over every living creature that moves on the ground." All over the world, it seems like we are more divided than ever in the battle over right and wrong. Every 4 years or so, politicians try to sell us on the same story. Elect the right person, and they will introduce new laws or appoint the right judges to legislate our desired brand of change. But is that really how large-scale cultural change happens? The evidence suggests that it's not. Just as Adam and Eve were called to fill the earth before they were called to rule it, so it appears that cultural creation precedes political change. Look at the abolitionist movement in the US as a quick case study. The tide against slavery turned long before the Civil War or President Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation. Anti-slavery sentiment took off after the massive success of Harriet Beecher Stowe's novel, Uncle Tom's Cabin. So great was the impact of that cultural good that upon meeting its author, Lincoln said, quote, "So you're the little woman who wrote the book that made this great war," end quote. Across the pond in Great Britain, we see the exact same story. William Wilberforce is credited as the man chiefly responsible for abolishing the slave trade in the British Empire, paving the way for Stowe and Lincoln in the US. But as many historians have pointed out, Wilberforce's legislative change would have never happened without the cultural change that preceded it. As one Wilberforce biographer points out, quote, "The genius of the abolitionists and the likely reason for their ultimate success is that they understood that their battle was not merely political and went to great lengths to make the cultural case against slavery and the trade as well." How Wilberforce came to be the chief champion of abolition after 20 years of battling has everything to do with Hannah More, end quote. Who is Hannah More? Not a politician, but a culture maker like you and me. Over the next few devotionals, I want to introduce you to this remarkable woman, and in doing so, outline the most proven playbook for creating large-scale cultural change for the kingdom. Today's devotional only scratches the surface of how God's Word connects to our work. If you want to go deeper, sign up for my free 20-day devotional called The Word Before Work Foundations at twbwfoundations.com. These email devotionals are designed to help you gain a rich understanding of the biblical narrative of work, how exactly your work matters for eternity, and how those truths influence how we should work today. Sign up for free right now at twbwfoundations.com.